Sorry in advance if this is a bit out of the frame, because it's a lot bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. So what I have is the Mister with the Weeknd. Of course, there's the Weeknd right there. So Mister, he is a artist that does like anime otaku style art, and I really freaking love his art. And I know not a lot of people know who he is, but if the easiest way to explain who he is if you know who Takashi Murakami is, not the other guy, but Murakami, the Japanese guy that does the art, that does all the little flowers and everything that everybody loves. So this guy is under him in like the same studio, like art group or whatever, if you want to say it. Um, I'll get closer to the thing in a minute to show you the watermark. You can see it right now, watermark, the trademark of Mister. And so, anyways, Mister, I really freaking like his art a lot. I think his art is really, really cool, but it is a pain, such a pain to get it over here. Now, Takashi Murakami, his art is a little bit easier to get a hold of, like the plushies and like the figures and stuff like that is a bit easier to get a hold of because he's friends with like Pharrell, and Pharrell runs Billionaires Boys Club, so you can find stuff on there. And then there's a couple other websites I can't remember right now. I think Abate every now and then had some stuff. Don't quote me on that one, but I remember seeing it's easier to find Takashi stuff. Trying to get Mister stuff is a pain. First of all, when you Google him, when you look him up, it never wants to give you Mister. It wants to give you like all these other random things that have nothing to do with Mister, and so it's kind of irritating. Next thing is if you don't put like artists and stuff like that, it gets super confused, and it's kind of hard to find them. I think even in when I tried looking up his name in Japanese, there was a certain way I had to do it to get better results, because typing in Mister or something like that was just a mess. So let me flip this over so you can get a better look at it. So yeah, I gotta say though that this is a lot bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. It's 12 inches by 18 inches, maybe a little bit off because well, no, these were I think these were printed here in the States because this is with the Weeknd. So I know some people were saying it was anime, but it's not. It's art. And so like that's when I noticed that a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, I got the anime stuff from the Weeknd," and then some people hated it when I saw it. But I was super excited because the fact that you can buy three prints and these retailed for 40 plus they charged you shipping, taxes and everything, kind of made it a little bit more closer to 50ish. But you're getting three prints for 50, where all the prints I've seen from Mister go for about $300. $300 or so, and they're limited to 300 pieces, and it's Japan only, so I'd have to import it from Japan. So that brings a whole other mess of things, which really does suck. And I just really want his freaking art. And so when I saw the Weeknd do the art with Mister, I kind of freaked out, and I really wanted like almost everything that they offered because they had like shirts, jackets, these art pieces, the vinyl records. Wouldn't have played them though. They were the freaking what are they called? The image, the vinyl images. No, no vinyl. I forgot what they were called. Not lithographs. Anyways, so I kind of wanted everything. Of course, the figure too. The figure was super cool, but that thing sold out within like 2 seconds. Sucks, but it is what it is. So anyways, these are three prints. For about $50. I was like, that's super cheap. It's kind of hard for me to pass up. So I picked up these, and the packaging is super freaking nice. Let's get a close up now of it. So this outside is a lot thicker than what I thought it was gonna be, and that's really nice. And it's always such a huge difference, when you have the prints versus seeing them in the art, promotional art or promotional pictures that you see most of the time, because the resolution and how you're seeing it and how you're viewing it, all that can change the colors and the way they look. And so if you're somebody buying one second hand for verification, there is a little like tag on the side. If it'll focus for me, I don't think so. There we go. Thursday the Weeknd skew. And then this is a very thick, nice cardboard thing with this like plastic sleeve on the outside, with the girl on the front, and there's supposed to be three prints on the inside. So, oh yeah, and these are supposed to be for Thursday, for the Weeknd's album called Thursday. Open this up real quick. And so this super cool little openy clasp thing right there. I think that's pretty cool. A nice little touch. Come on, if I can grab the string. Comes off easy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yep, these colors look good. Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, these definitely look a lot better in person. Okay, here we go. So it is almost, well, it's the same size and everything as the, there we go. So we have the whole girl. The print is a very nice colors, very good edges and whatnot. Of course, for the price, you know, the price I paid, I'm not going to complain too much. These are really good prints, and these are official prints, of course, which is great. Like I did look a lot into like comments and what people were saying about them when they got announced and when they came out, like the next like hour after that. I thought they were fake, to be honest, at first, but then I got so excited when I found out they were all real, because, you know, it was those random Facebook, Instagram things. And so this is kind of more like Mr.'s alley of what he's famous for. Is like all this stuff going on, all these colors. You got these super darks and then these super bright colors that just go crazy. But one of the things that I freaking love about his art is like the eyes. The little eyes on him are just so cool. Here we got like the 8-bit one. That's a newer one, the little 8-bit style one. Those are more recent. Then he even did the Weeknd logo and got it more in like his style of art as well. But I mean, you could just stare at it for a good minute and, you know, catch little references here and there of different styles of fonts and different like spray paint patterns and different like outlines of like silhouettes of like how he was drawing stuff, and then he changed it up. The Thursday in the top. Yeah, this looks a lot better in person. To see all this detail in, you know, the pictures and whatnot, really don't do it justice. But I do gotta say, all three of them are freaking awesome. And then this one for sure is the one that I wanted to have up in the room somewhere. It looks, I don't know, it freaking, oh yeah, here we can get close up the eyes. So yeah, that's one thing I freaking love about him, is the way he does his eyes is super cute and super interesting. It's really different, you know. It's almost like layers upon layers of different eyes, but they're all cutesy and all, you know, done different ways. Just I don't know, these are just freaking amazing art pieces. So happy that I finally have some art by Mr. I wish he would bring more stuff over here. I wish he was more popular. Because like a lot of people go crazy for Takashi Murakami. He freaking says me his last name, Murakami, you know. And he, man, Mr. He got such great art, yet just really doesn't I never see that many people know who he is or go that crazy about him. So the only thing I could say after this is I gotta really give a thanks to the Weeknd to doing this, and I hope more artists and more stuff bring more of Mr.'s art over here so he can get it better appreciated, and hopefully more people find out about him, which would be great. Hopefully that'll make stuff easier. It's easier to get his art over here. But for now, I mean, for the price I paid, it's almost, I mean, three prints, you know, for the price of $40-50. I mean, that's a freaking steal. So yeah, that's all I got for today. And ooh, one last thing. If you really want to know like Mr.'s art, I recommend watching Pharrell's music video "It Girl." That's all done in Mr.'s art and like such a freaking good music video. I mean, I like the song a lot too, but just watch it for the music video. That's all I can recommend. That's all I got for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and now I'm gonna spend the rest of the night probably fixing up all these posters and framing them and whatnot. So yeah, that's all I got. So thanks for watching.